Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you're here for our live kickoff event for the token tournament. It's here. We've been teasing it for weeks. You've been signing up. You've been filling out the questionnaire, and we're so glad you're here for this, our first ever live kickoff event that we've done on Twitch. So for those of you that are not sure what the token tournament is, and those of you that are, we're going to give you a little bit of background of some basics of the token tournament to start. All players who play games in February at Twist will be divided into 3 teams: Team MIDASON, Team ROGUSH, and Team GHOSANA. All players on those teams will accumulate tokens like any other Twist game, but all of their tokens will accumulate all month long to one big cumulative total. The winning team will obviously get all of the glory that comes with winning Twist's first ever tournament, but will also win a physical prize as well. Now, how are you going to know if you're in the lead? We will update you with scores every Monday. We'll post it on our social media pages, as well as update it on our website, twistvirtual.com. There you'll find a page that's devoted completely to the token tournament for all things token. Now, I'd like to invite one of our other moderators, Eric Mayer, to join me on screen, where he'll be showing off some exclusive merchandise that we've created specifically for the teams. Mayer?
Thank you, Max. We are introducing a new set of our popular Raglan t-shirts, this time featuring the logo banner for each of our teams, as you can see here. And those will be available on our Etsy website after this Twitch video. Back to you, Max.
Thanks, Eric. So, team shirts, team names, team tokens, tell me more about the teams. So, everyone who's already filled out the pre-arrival questionnaire on our website has been sorted into one of these 3 teams based on their answers. But like all things in Twist, it's not just based on your answers. In true Twist fashion, we had an extremely complicated algorithm in our Excel spreadsheet that divided everyone up into these teams based on your answers, as well as your own personal Twist stats. How many times you've played, how many times you've won, and more. We also, anyone who's a member of our Foyer Founders group, if you didn't fill out the questionnaire, we did sort you onto a team. So as soon as you play a game in February, you'll be ready to go. Any returning player who comes to play Twist this month, if you haven't filled out the questionnaire yet, don't worry. We're going to have the questionnaire up all month long. So as long as you fill it out before your first game, we'll sort you onto a team. If you don't fill it out, we will still sort you onto a random team. Now, any new Twist players who join us in the month of February, if they're referred by any of you, so when they sign up on our website and say, who referred you, and put your name, they will automatically join your team, which means all of their tokens help your team's total all month long. As a reminder, Foyer Founders, if you bring a new player, you get to play for free. So double incentive to bring new people to these games. Now, before we get to the next portion of our event, we are going to have some time for questions. So if you have any questions about the token tournament, put them in the chat now so that we can answer them later in our event. Next, I just spent some time talking about recruiting new players. We want to help all of you help your team win. So we've created a set of shareable graphics that you can share on your social media pages, Instagram stories, etc. That they will show up here on the screen. I think Eric Mattingly is going to make them go all over my face. There are some great puns that are in some of these. So on the screen, you'll see 3 different banners, but we have, I think, 9 or 10 different images that we will be sharing with all of you that you can help spread the word about the token group. You'll get an email tomorrow that has all of these available for download, as well as available on our website. Additionally, you'll see that I have this really cool Zoom background We've also made team-specific Zoom backgrounds, so you're more than that will be up for download as well. Now, before we get to the highlight of the evening, announcing the teams, we're going to answer some of those questions. Josh and Eric, do you want to join me?
Awesome. So our first question comes from Kevin Patrick Martin, who would like to know if the teams will be listed somewhere or if they have to furiously write them all down as if they were playing the game.
While that would be a great twist, no, they will be updated on the website, on the token portal.
But we do encourage furious writing down to get your adrenaline pumping as if you were playing a game of Twist as we speak.
I think a lot of you have whiteboards with you. You can use them wisely.
Our next question comes, I believe, from Brendan O'Hara, and he would like to know, as people join the teams throughout the month, how quickly will they find out?
That is a great question. We will tell them when they get their private moderator chat for the game. Unless they were referred by you, because then they will default be on yours, so they will know what to do.
Adriana would like to know if all tokens earned add to the team count, or do only the first, second, and third place players' tokens get counted?
All tokens count. All tokens matter, whether you win 1 token in a game or 20 tokens. Each token will earn you points in the overall macro game that is this tournament.
What happens if somebody didn't fill out a questionnaire, but they've already signed up for games for next month? I can answer that question, actually. If you have signed up for games in February, but were not a Foyer founder, we have already sorted you based on your statistical information that we had in the database. That's right, statistical.
CLE.
Another question is trading allowed with the team tokens? So I'm assuming, can Team MIDASON trade tokens with Team ROGUSH or Team GHOSANA?
So no, unfortunately, once your tokens are counted at the end of the game, those are the official totals and cannot be changed. However, as always, what you do with your tokens during Twist is up to you.
We have some other entertaining feedback, but I think, unless anybody else has a question, we are just about ready to move on to the next portion of tonight's feed.
Great.
So we'll take a quick little break. Josh and I, giving it back to you, Max.
Fabulous. So we hope we can answer questions. Obviously, if you have more questions throughout the month, you can ask us in the manner. You can email us at info@twistvirtual.com, or you can message us on any of our social media platforms. Speaking of social media platforms, Joanna Muehlfelder has been taking everyone behind the manor doors all day. So if you haven't checked our Instagram today, we recommend you do so after this so that you can see the amazing content that she has posted all day long. So next, I'd like to invite Eric Mayer back, who is going to share a little bit about these statistics.
So in sorting our teams, based on the surveys that you submitted to us and based on your stats, here's what we came up with. For Team GHOSANA, there are 23 players on that team who have accrued 168 plays among them, 15 wins, and have already signed up for 21 plays in the month of February. On Team MIDASON, again, 23 players who have played over 150 games, also with 15 wins, and have signed up for 31 games in the month of February. Team ROGUSH has 23 players, has played 157 games, boasts 17 wins, and has signed up for 27 games for the month of February. Now, yes.
Fabulous. So next, we'd like to invite Josh and Eric to join us as well. And now, for the moment everyone has been waiting for, we're going to announce the teams.
Okay, here we go. On Team MIDASON, in the first drawing, we have Sam DeZerko, Rachel Min, and Ruth E. Kramer.
In Rogush, we have Fiona Mowbray, Justin Scribner, and Sarah Hall.
And for GHOSANA, we have Jason Pacella, Kevin Dwyer, and Caitlin Fouts.
In the second drawing for Team MIDASON, we have Joe Linford, Jason Lee, Michelle Scalpone, and Rose Barrett.
For Rogush, we have Kyle Birdsall, Jessica Martins, Hillary Pfeffer, and John Hess.
For GHOSANA, we've got Megan Jones, Andrew Lanham, Brian Wells, and Kathleen Parsons.
In the third drawing for Team MIDASON, we have Shelby Stark, Noam Lotman, and Sophia Beta.
For Rogush, we have Gosh, Lisa Schwartz, and Liza Hackman.
For GHOSANA, we've got Adriana Castanos, Alana Conti Samuel, and Becca Lanham.
In the next drawing for Team MIDASON, we have Joanna. Oh, I'm so sorry, Joanna. I'm not even going to try to say your last name. Mulefelder, Brendan O'Hara, and Justin Vance.
For Rogush, we have Sabrina El Shafi. Sabrina, I'm sorry. Kevin Patrick Martin, and Ashley Birdsell.
For GHOSANA, we've got Jesse Green, Ben Hawkins, and Leah V. Pye.
On Team MIDASON, our next round, we have Ted Goshman, Naomi Anhorn, and Sarah Kapner.
For Rogush, we have Brett Rothstein and Brian Rothstein, and Alex Lance.
For GHOSANA, we've got Sharon Stritch, Christina Sanders, and Stephen Myers.
Back on Team MIDASON, our next round, we have Abby Betts, RJ Valancourt, Ben Lance, and Julia Bates.
On Rogush, we have Elise Porcella, Brian Gustafson, Jessica Amanis, and Adrian Reese.
For GHOSANA, we've got Arla O'Neill, Allison Burkholder, Catherine Thiesing, and Alicia Danzig.
And in our last wave for Team MIDASON, we have Elena Efremova, Megan Noel Johnson, and Brendan Warner.
And Rogush's last pod is Claire Murphy, Jeff DeVolt, and Mackenzie Rain.
And bringing up the rear, we've got Stephen Horton, Vicky Bain, and Jack Ray. Back to you, Max.
Thanks all. Well, those are the long anticipated teams. We're so excited to have you join us all month long in Twist Manor. We have lots of games and twists and turns ahead, and we're so excited. As always, we ask, please like us, follow us, help us spread the word. Also, this clearly is such a wonderful community with all of those amazing people and more. And we invite you to continue to be a part of that community. Join the Discord for all of the conversations. Additionally, all of the teams are going to have private lounges on Discord, and roles will be assigned later this evening. So join our Discord. If you're not already there, join now so that you can join your team to talk all things for the token tournament. I just want to say thank you to all of you for tuning in. We love you all so much. Thank you, Eric, and Josh. We are so excited for this month and can't wait to see you soon. Bye all.